Good weather. That is the hope and certainly everyone's focus as we approach next weekend. Already thinking about it on Sunday night. Today was absolutely magnificent, certainly tough to beat. So temperatures ended up at 72 at MSY. We started out 30 degrees cooler at 42 this morning. But you'll notice the North Shore was at or below the freezing mark in a few spots, including Slidell and Bogalusa. We saw those mid-30s otherwise for Gulfport, Hammond, Macomb, and Baton Rouge. And then the South Shore also seeing that in Belle Chase. So we've got a warming trend on the way right now. We're anywhere from 6 to 12 degrees warmer in most spots. Belle Chase 14 degrees warmer than we were at this exact time last night. So as we head into your overnight hours, we'll go from these mid-50s to low 50s, couple spots in the upper 40s on the North Shore, and you'll notice a transition on the wind direction, always a sign of a warming pattern ahead if you have southerly winds. So our temperatures continue to remain anywhere from the mid to upper 50s on the North Shore to 60 or so on the South Shore. We'll continue to see our forecast showing a little bit of cloud cover as we get into the overnight hours, and then the possibility of some early morning fog. So that'll be really the primary headline as we approach the next 12 hours, looking for the densest fog likely between 8 and 9 o'clock. And our winds, they're transitioning out of the south, but also not super high, which doesn't help to break up the fog a lot. So you do have a perfect setup for it, especially off to the western portion of the viewing area. From now until Monday night, we have a dense fog advisory issued. So when you encounter the dense fog, of course, your low beams will be best. This spans the North Shore and South Shore on the western side of the viewing area west of I-55. So that includes Gonzales, LaPlace, Thibodaux, Houma, Galliano, all the way to Port Fourchon, and we could even see a little bit in the metro. We'll show you our fog cast. It's showing those visibilities reduced to maybe even less than a quarter mile as we approach 8-9 o'clock on the North Shore. So it looks like the metro should be just fine, but you could have a little bit more of an issue here if you are crossing the causeway or the twin spans. Something to keep in mind. Again, tonight, absolutely stunning. 40s on the North Shore, 50 or so itself. On the South Shore, it'll be cool and comfortable. And then we'll head into tomorrow with the layers at first, but you can lose them by your afternoon. Again, sunny and 74, just fantastic as we continue into early February. Of course, that drier air moving our direction from the west, but there's also a weak disturbance here that's going to eventually come our way by Wednesday, and that could bring a little bit of a rain chance. So we're not looking for any washouts, but you'll notice the upper pattern showing this ridge, which keeps us nice and quiet. As we get a little later into the week, we'll see the possibility of a quick passing shower on Wednesday, and then we'll be watching for a larger storm threat as we head into the weekend. Timing is still in question, but it looks to be a little bit later now, Saturday or Sunday. So we'll look at that as opposed to Friday. Hopefully it comes through when parades are not rolling and gets out of here quickly. Monday morning, again, temperatures in the mid to upper 40s on both sides of the lake. Same thing as we head into Tuesday with a little more warmth, but another round of fog potential. And then Wednesday morning will be in the mid to upper 50s, not far off of that 60-degree mark. Copying and pasting this forecast as we head into the extended period. So again, everything looking pretty good. All considered 70s, tough to beat. Rain chances pretty low, anywhere from 20 to 30% if we see them. Otherwise, 50% as we head into the weekend on Sunday, but hopefully it comes through when we don't have a major issue. Looks like right now, possibly Sunday morning, but last week it looked to be on Friday, so it could still change. Nonetheless, we are going to be warm, and that's always a positive. So if you're planning your Mardi Gras outfit, definitely think about the warmer forecast for 70s compared to anything else. Again, Valentine's Day Saturday looks fantastic for date night, but of course, a lot of people will be focused on Mardi Gras around here.